we'll meet Leonardo's mother, who, while staring at a painting by Da Vinci, got inspiration not only from the art, but from her soon-to-be-born son.
Oh, yes, he's a great son. What else can I say?
We'll also reveal exclusive e-footage of a young Leo's bedroom.
Oh, yeah, I'm just stacking up my shoes here. Why don't we take a look at him?
His hobbies.
Bill Bradley. He might run for president. That's why I got this.
And the women in his life.
Oh, I forgot her name, but, you know, who cares? Yeah, he was in acting. Yeah, I was trying to get into acting, too, because I saw, like, he was on, like, a series for a while, did just a couple guest spots. He made some good money in it, and I thought that'd be fun to do, and I tried it out and didn't get it, so I tried later.
Leonardo's first TV gig was in a toy commercial at age 14.
Yeah, a Matchbox commercial where I go, this kid walks down it was never shown, I guess, because I was terrible, I don't know.
But that wasn't his only setback.
One time I went to an agency, and they just, like, had, like, this row of boys come in like cattle, and then they, like, just picked them off. I was, like, really getting into acting. They're like, okay, yes, we'll take you. No, you have a bad haircut, goodbye. I was just like, so, you know, I left there, and I kind of got discouraged from it. I didn't try it for a while. They also changed my name to Lenny Williams, because they didn't like my name, Leonardo DiCaprio. They changed it to Lenny Williams, the agent. She said, oh, I got this great idea. See, we don't want your son to have such a big name, you know? Lenny Williams. Wilhelm is my middle name. Wilhelm, right? So she thought the English term Williams should be my last name instead of DiCaprio.
Then, in 1990, the 15-year-old landed the role of Gary Buckman on the TV series Parenthood.
I like to act. I think it'll get me ahead in life, you know, starting at such a young age. And I like the attention, I must admit, I like the attention. And that's pretty much it. And I like to be on TV.
You're just saying that because he came. Because I wanted him to come, and I didn't want you.
Hey, kiddo, that's not exactly what happened here.
Yes, it is. You all made him leave again. Why do you all hate him so much? Honey, we don't hate him.
We do, too. Dad.
It's your fault he left me the first time. I wish he would have taken me with him.
But Leo was just getting his feet wet. Less than a year later, he joined the cast of Growing Pains.
That's what they make you wear, Captain Sub?
No, I just like to dress like Popeye.
I didn't know what they'd be like, but
like
they
the
were
customer?
like, I don't know, they were a lot of fun, you know, I thought they'd be like, uh-oh, new kids, outsider. They've been with each other for 7 years and everything. But I went in, they just took me right in and started messing around and, you know, goofing off. It's a lot of fun.
But you guys don't have to do this for me.
Well, we didn't do it because we have to, Luke. We did it because you're part of this family.
Happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday, Luke.
Happy birthday, Luke.
It's quality stuff. Behind the scenes, Leo DiCaprio.
And he was very much at home on the set.
Come and say hello, Charles. Oh, I'm camera shy. I can't. I'm camera shy.
John,
Kirk,
where's the
where are
director when you need him?
Kirk, I need you.
We do work hard, though, but we mostly, like, goof off and stuff like that, and that's what I'm usually like, just giving everyone hell. I'm known as, like, the hell giver. They love it. So we mostly do just goof around with all the cast. Everyone's really fun, you know. That's what I do. It's my job.
Brian is the famous artist, and we always make fun of each other and portray each other in silly, satirical ways.
Leo's job on this set, for some reason, is to make fun of me all day long.
Okay. Leonardo used the experience to hone his acting skills.
Let's send Kate home on the next bus.
Yeah. Can I help with my line, Brian?
Excuse me?
With your 2 lines?
My 2 lines, do I need help?
No, you need help.
I think I should give a little more yeah. Yeah!
Yeah, when you say yeah right before you get slapped, really feel the pathos.
Just to come up around the corner.
But yeah, become
Yes.
the home. Remember your days on the streets,
Yes.
digging through trash cans for food. When you say, yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna be all right?
It didn't take long for Leo to develop a devoted following.
Because Leo, as you know, is the latest, hottest, hunkiest teen idol there is.
Yeah, his muscles.
Look, speaking of hunky, huh?
Leo, what's it like to be a teen idol?
Ask Kirk Cameron. I don't. Well, I see my pictures there, and it's fun seeing those, and I haven't really got the full impact of it yet, so.
What will be the full impact?
When they start screaming and pulling my hair out by its roots, you know, stuff like that. Good stuff like that.
That good stuff was just around the corner. Leo's film career was about to take off. Coming up, exclusive footage of a young Leonardo showing us around his bedroom. And later, Leonardo. 1992, a youthful Leonardo gave E a tour of his home, letting us have a rare glimpse of what it's like to be a young actor on the brink of megastardom.
This is what I have to do. Sit in my backyard, take pictures of teen magazines, and give away stupid little prizes, you know, like candy canes and watches that I've never worn. Can't get them wet. They're expensive. They're cool though, huh? Blue suede shoes. I'm the trend starter. Good. Good. All right. Sit. Sit. Stay. Give paw. God. When you lasted. Hi, Rocky. Good. He doesn't know to ham it up for E! Entertainment Television like I do, huh? I've been in LA all my life, so I'm a little Los Angeles Hollywood ham.
Like many teenagers, Leonardo, the self-proclaimed ham, had a fascination with Hollywood celebrities.
I've also been watching a lot of De Niro movies and a lot of old movies, James Dean. James Dean. My James Dean tea. You guys see that? This was banned in the United States because, get this, it looks like Elizabeth Taylor's about to do something naughty to James Dean. If I could work with any actor that ever lived, it would be James Dean, because I think he really brought a totally new feel and image to acting nobody ever had done before, not even Marlon Brando. Good videos with Robert De Niro are my new fad now. I'm collecting them all, and I'm trying to, you know, buy videos, you know. Don't pirate, no, that's not good. You know that FBI warning, they tell you. And I know they'll come to my house and grab it if I record any videos, so I'm not gonna do that.
Videos weren't the only thing a young Leo was buying.
And these are the darn shoes. They're kind of repulsive, aren't they? After I got growing pains, I said, oh, let's go celebrate. And I just went and bought an $80 pair of shoes, and I haven't worn them since. So that was a big waste. And you wanted to see my baseball cards, right? I had a baseball card collection, and I used to run like at 12 o'clock at night to go get a pack of baseball cards. It was like drugs for me, and I'd be opening them for like a year just to get this, like, these certain card that I wanted. Ernie Banks, Hank Aaron, slow down, DiCaprio. Here we go. We're getting more here. I got a real good one that you cannot miss. So I'm sorry if I'm taking up E's precious time. Here's Mickey Mantle, but that's not it. Here's a Frank Robinson, but that's not it. Here's a Pete Rose, that's not it. Here's a Sandy Koufax, that's not it. Here's a Johnny Unitas, that's not it. I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere around here. And if I find it, I'll get back to you.
But like most teenage boys, Leo cared about more than just baseball cards.
Oh, I forgot her name, but you know, who cares? She's really good looking, and I saw her in Cosmopolitan. Wow. It's something, I actually do know her name, but it's so complicated. It's like Mivacha Bachavrovich or something like that. No, well, don't have a girlfriend. You don't want one? I don't know. If the right one comes along. I get a lot of fan mail, I do. I get, gosh, I'd say at least 300 letters a day. Hi, Leonardo, you're so cute. I love you. Too cute to be cool. You know, that's the one I wrote for yesterday.
But little Leonardo's biggest fan didn't have to send fan mail because she was close to home.
He's a great son. What else can I say? Yes, he is. He's very good. I have never had any problems with him.
Great mother, folks. Great mom. She says all the right things.
We requested that he would like to go out on auditions and do commercials and act.
I really want to do a variety of characters and try to do them as best I can, and I think my key to acting is if I really concentrate and try to get into the mind frame of the character, I do a lot better than practically every character I've done so far. None of them have been happy. No, I was on Santa Barbara, the soap opera. I played a drunken 13-year-old who beat this little girl. Gary Buckman on Parenthood, who was this like heavy metal kid who like was apart from anyone, would not talk to anyone.
Perhaps it was his ability to play the down-and-out youth that helped Leonardo get the break of his life. At the time of this 1992 interview with E, Leo had emerged victorious over 400 other young actors for a lead role in This Boy's Life, a film starring none other than the great Robert De Niro.
And then I met him in New York. We didn't really talk that much, but, you know, we read the script and he gave me a few dirty looks, which is pretty good, I guess. Just looked over at me like, you look like an idiot.
You act like an idiot, you look fine.
Hey, you said you'd get me a new uniform.
I said I tried to get you a new uniform. Besides,
Once again, Leonardo was playing the part of a kid who was not leading a normal boy's life.
all you can do is piss and moan.
Yeah, piss and moan. I notice you're all jazzed up in new stuff. So he's like really depressed because he has this psychopathic father and stepfather, and his best friend's gay. His mother's away, and he's living in Chinook, this town up in Seattle where they like kill chickens for fun and stuff like that. And the boy just literally goes wacko up there.
1 year later, we caught up with a more mature Leo on the eve of This Boy's Life's release.
I mean, I feel like a totally different actor now after doing this movie. It's like between, like, I look at back then and how serious I was then and how serious I am now. It's like night and day.
We all noticed there was something special about him. And so slowly he'd come in and read with you guys. And it didn't surprise me that he'd be the one.
So, in a year's time, E watched as this actor went from being a boy to playing the part of a boy to growing into a young man.
You know, I feel very fortunate to have gotten this part and done the role, and I'm very proud of my work.
Shakespeare and the Oscars beckoned.
Yeah, hi.
DiCaprio's film career moved into high gear in 1993 with the release of What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
When is that party coming?
6 days.
6 days is my party and I'm coming teen. I'm 18 and you're not invited.
As the mentally challenged brother of Johnny Depp, Leo saw the role as an amazing opportunity.
Well, I knew that this character was one of those characters that doesn't come along very often, especially for somebody my age. To do a character like this, a lot of that is offered to people, you know, who are older. So I knew this was one of those characters that just I had to do, and I had to do it, and I had to prove to Lasse I was going to do it. So after he cast me, I went to a home, and I met about 10 kids with disabilities, and I wanted to make this crystal clear how I wanted to do this, but not set too many rules, because Arnie had to be really spontaneous.
Leo charmed audiences with his touching performance and surprising moments of humor.
I think the humor came about naturally, just becoming the character and all the little almost disgusting things that he does because he's so uninhibited. He doesn't care what people think about him all, which is so cool. The humor came about in me just doing things that I thought Arnie would do. Like, you know, for example, burp in a real intense moment, or, you know, make little vomiting noises.
He was rewarded with Best Supporting Actor nominations for both the Golden Globes and the Oscars. Amazing achievement for a 19-year-old.
Just to be alongside the people I'm alongside is amazing. I mean, Malkovich and Tommy Lee Jones are like some of my favorite actors.
Leo's next film found him toe-to-toe with film heavyweights Sharon Stone and Gene Hackman in The Quick and the Dead.
He's just a little bit slower than he used to be. And as for myself, would you believe it? I just reached my peak.
Give it! Give it to me!
The worst was just the withdrawal sequence was really just tough to do, you know what I mean? But then again, you're in New York, so the whole environment of New York is so uncontrollable. You can't, you know, put limits on it. It just does whatever it wants to do while you're filming, so you got to sort of work around it. But I shooting in New York and doing this movie is something I'll never forget, just because I just had a terrific learning experience and a terrific time working with everybody. It was like a family almost, you know what I mean? Because we had such a low-budget film and we all just were like crammed in there every day, just like working our blanks off.
In 1995, Leo pushed the envelope in the little-noticed period drama Total Eclipse.
Do you love me?
William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet paired a 20-year-old Leonardo with 16-year-old actress Claire Danes in a modern dress version of the most famous play on earth.
Did my heart love till now? Forswear its sight, for I never saw true beauty till this night. With Shakespeare, it's not like you can go in and sort of ad-lib or like improvise if you want to, you know. I mean, it's so precise to the point where you can't even go, you know.
While his admirers swooned as Leo swept Claire off her feet, Leo didn't see much similarity between him and his character.
Well, no, because I certainly don't think I would go to quite the extremes that Romeo did at all, but I definitely have to say that, you know, like everyone else, when you have a girlfriend, you get that side and it comes out in you and you can't help it, you know? It's that, you know, but I'm talking about like a, you know, an oochie-coochie sort of way. I'm not talking about like this passionate love thing that he went through, because I can't even identify with that stuff. I mean, that's really intense. I'm just talking about like, you know, being romantic, I guess, which is, I guess I have a little of.
You're blushing.
I guess so. I hate to talk about that.
Leo wrapped up 1996 by co-starring with Meryl Streep and Diane Keaton in Marvin's Room. Keeping such good company can be a little nerve-wracking.
About Disney World, all right?
Out, 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 out! I don't care where.
I think every movie I do, I get nervous, you know. And especially in a situation like this, I would be inhuman not to be nervous working with these people. But you got to just focus on your character and focus on what the story's about.
Leo had released 5 films in 2 years. I guess by now you'd have to call him a bona fide movie star, but he's still the same Leo.
I've been away so much, and my home life has been so the same. I mean, since junior high school, it's sort of remained the same. You know, I just have a lot more responsibilities as far as like, this is like my job now, you know what I mean?